Hello, I'm Simone. I'm an indie game developer and I mostly make cozy games. The most popular games I've worked on are Cats Organized Neatly and Mitsino and maybe Virtual Cottage.
Yeah, I'm Josia and I'm also an indie developer. I work together with Simone on some games, and I also worked on Dio, which is a local co-op puzzle platformer. Speaking of local multiplayer games, that's what we're going to play today. A bunch of you send us your local multiplayer games. Thanks for that. We got a lot of submissions and we'll try to get to a bunch of them. Yeah, let's get into it.
Before we start, I quickly want to mention that all of the games that you'll be seeing in this video are made in GameMaker. And of course, we'll be linking them in the video description down below. All right, so this is Colorami, and we're pretty excited to play this because puzzle platformer is your wheelhouse.
Oh, yes.
And I love colors. I really like
the
this.
Controls, actually. It feels very responsive.
And very smooth.
Movement.
Ooh. The art is really nice as well. I really like this one.
You pick them up and at this bubble, and then you have like three shots.
Okay, so if I pick this up, I have green, right?
Yeah, okay. And then maybe you can put them back.
I can put them
right?
back, yeah. So if I do this.
Okay.
I get it. I like this. I really like this. One thing that I noticed is because you're light blue right now and I'm white, and at first I didn't really see the change. Like the blue could be a bit more pronounced. Yeah, can you shoot this one?
Help you with?
Nice.
Yes. And then I guess you're gonna have to help me get rid of my...
Can I? Yeah.
Oh, okay, you can shoot upwards as well.
Oh, do we have to reset? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're stupid.
Because we need the bubble from up there.
Now speedrun. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, the level complete is still a bit unfinished, but that's like a nitpick. Like this game is finished, basically.
No,
like it's really good.
Our goal would be to get the two bubbles that are like left and right?
Yeah.
Because we need to remove the two green barriers there.
So
first, I think we can get up here.
Yeah.
Wait, if you get it a little higher?
Yeah.
No, just get it a little higher because it doesn't move as long as you're on there, right? Now
it does move down, so I have to keep it like below and then.
Yeah.
Oh my god, run!
Oh no, I couldn't jump into here because there's another barrier.
They thought about this.
Yeah, they predicted that I would try that.
This already feels very polished. It's a solid co-op experience. You can just pick it up and play. Mm-hmm. Like we can just play this for another hour and I'm guessing it'll be great, right?
It looks super cool. It seems to be tutorialized very, very well. Like we didn't need any text except for the button prompts. The mechanics are explained pretty easily and I love it.
You got a pretty solid game over here. Okay, this one I'm really excited for.
It looks like a lot of fun.
I love the animations. Like I'm not a big fighting games gamer.
I mean, I used to play a little bit of Smash Bros, but that's
my Smash Bros experience is like just button mashing. Like I never really got good at these, but I'm excited because of the animation.
Yeah.
What is even happening?
I think this is definitely a big draw for the game.
Yeah.
Like even for the two of us who don't play a lot of fighting games.
Yeah.
It's just insanely fun to see these goofballs move around. I feel like we would probably know if we played the tutorial.
We don't need the tutorial.
The thing is though, like if we're gonna be honest, a lot of players are not gonna play the tutorial.
No, then
especially if you're like with two players and just wanna like try out a game real quick.
Oops.
They're just gonna jump into it like that. And I do like that we're kind of just figuring it out as it goes.
I think this is like if you spend some time you could get really good at this.
What the?
How the f am I even doing that?
Are we allowed to swear?
I don't think so. You're gonna have to bleep that in editing.
How are you countering all of my...
I have no idea. I'm not
gonna attack anymore. You come and attack me.
Okay. Jump attack.
Crazy. Damn.
How did I even do that?
With 3 seconds left on the clock. Good job. Okay, this is interesting as well. So this is for like players who are like really trying to figure out the different attacks and how the hitboxes work.
I love the art. It's very clear. The animations are fun. It's wonky. It's wacky. It's great.
Whoa.
With like these little
Look at
pixel
this.
dudes.
I can just keep flying.
Holy shit, how are you doing that? Come down.
We have this great
Yeah.
animations and stuff in the foreground with the characters. I love them. In the background, it feels a little static right now.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have something happening there. It not too much, so it doesn't distract from the actual action.
I think the focus is on the characters, which is good. I was also thinking if there could be like more skins or hats or anything fun, but then that would also, with the animations, it would just make it way more complicated. The characters look so great, and all of the
I feel like the characters don't need any more detail.
Yeah,
I love the style on them.
Yeah.
Like the simplicity works amazing.
Maybe you could even simplify the background more. Like, for example, the mountains have the gray tone. Maybe you could even make them blue so they blend in more with the background. I love this. Like, this looked great when we looked at the trailer. This felt great to play. I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
So now we're going to play Starless Umbra, which is a co-op action RPG.
Okay. See here, okay, I can just...
Show me what you got.
I can just...
Okay. That is that's your heavy attack. And
that's my heavy.
Yeah,
I also
on Y you have the close one as well.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is that you have to focus on one of the enemies. Like you can see the crosshairs that show the enemy that each of us is currently focusing on. And then the thing is, to hit them you have to also be in range, at least for the close combat attack. I kind of have to get close enough, and then my button up there will light up and show me that I can actually hit them. Yeah, but I'm down, I can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna die as well.
No, don't.
Yeah, no. Maybe you could do something with the enemy indicator on the floor, that it gets bigger or it gets a highlight once you're in range.
At least for the close combat attack, I don't know if it's necessary that you have to target it.
God.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah, same. Oh, you're already dead. Yeah.
I mean, it's also a little more complicated right now because we're trying to give feedback while we're talking. I swear we're usually not that bad at games.
Yeah, no.
I feel like it would make it a lot more playable if we had like some UI elements closer to our player character instead of like right up there.
The blade throwing attack actually feels really good because it has... Oh, nice.
I forgot that I can heal.
Yeah.
Come on, you can get the last one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it with ranged. Oh no.
I mean, actually having this option is kind of nice for players who aren't doing that well, even though it might feel cheesy.
Honestly, the ranged attack has been the most fun so far because I cannot split my focus between my character's positioning and the UI.
You don't have to.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I just have to know the info when I can press it again, so I just spam the button and I'm just focusing on my positioning.
At least with the close range attack, I feel like it should always be, if I can hit something, then let me just hit that. So I feel like there you can do something with the auto targeting, and then you could look at ways to display your information differently, because right now it's in a place where visually I'm not focusing on that corner in the screen. It doesn't have to be as huge as it is right now, because if it's closer to the player, you don't have to make it as huge because you're already focusing there. So just a tiny little something to show the availability of your attacks is going to be very, very helpful.
Yeah. Like, for example, the player health, right? That is above my character. And like that felt really natural. Like I always knew how much health I had and didn't have to check with the character portrait and stuff. So yeah, I would say that's the main feedback for this game. Like, it looks amazing.
Otherwise,
it's
looks
really
great.
cute.
It really feels like a retro game from back then. Approved.
Okay, so this is VooDuo. Oh, like VooDuo doll poke.
Yeah,
okay, Dollosseum. Okay.
Okay, it just crashes during the tutorial.
No tutorial for us.
That's not very good. One of them is my cursor, and then the other one is the one I have currently selected, I guess.
Instead of having two pins that move, this one should just have a prompt of like press enter to confirm, or like just anything that explains what you have to do. Oh, can you poke?
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. I can also rotate them around. There's a lot happening and a lot of complexity, and this is not a game that you can just pick up and learn by yourself from the looks of it. That's too bad. It looks like an interesting thing with like a lot of different...
I actually really like the art because it looks really like self-made, like in a genuine, like really cool way. And I was really excited to figure out the gameplay because it looked very chaotic.
So sorry. I wish we could give feedback to the actual gameplay, but we're just not able to access it.
Okay, but this is actually really good because then you can play and I can talk about the art.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna...
This needs a lot of visual clarity, and I think this would be a really good... Actually, let me take a screenshot while you play. Okay, so one thing that you can always do to check your game's clarity, I would say, is to set it to black and white to check your contrast. And then if you zoom it out a little, then it becomes really clear, like, okay, which element is what? And what you can already see is that for this game, there's a lot of just visual noise. So, for example, with the shop. So what you can always do is, of course, make your outlines a little thicker to kind of separate characters, shops, enemies, because you already have black outlines, right? Outlines are a great way to separate elements. So because you already have them as a design element, I would suggest taking full advantage of them and making the outer outline a lot thicker just to separate stuff. So if you have this kind of outline around everything, like for example, also the enemy here, like this could already help. And then what you also have is right now you're separating most of your enemies and backgrounds by color. Like I feel in this level, it works really well. But then if you turn it to black and white, they have the same contrast. Maybe just to keep your art style consistent, you could also utilize black outline for everything that has collision. I know it doesn't really fit well with your ice theme, but like if you had that, it would make it a lot clearer what is background, what is foreground. And then also, if we want to reduce the visual noise, because your gameplay has a lot of elements, there's a lot going on, I would just try and decrease the contrast. Like, for example, all of these cracks, I would just slightly paint them out. And then
everything that's not relevant to the gameplay shouldn't stick out so much, I guess. The players, which are like the most...
They just blend in
thing
here.
Are like kind of blending in with the rest.
Yeah, like if I look down in this corner, what I noticed most is the snowman. This could, for example, also be like darkened a little, just so, or like all of the ice could maybe be a little more white, just so your big shapes kind of get unified. I would say this is like the main visual thing. Like it needs more focus. It needs less contrast in the individual elements.
Okay, so Hostile Lands is where we're going to be playing. It's in early access right now. Somewhere on an undiscovered planet. Doesn't seem that undiscovered if there's people on it. Oh, cool.
Ooh, this looks very polished.
I think there's something wrong though with either the controller or the game, because it keeps getting stuck on running, even if I'm not pressing anything. I mean, if it's happening on the both controllers, then it's probably not a controller problem. I think you might want to like up the controller threshold a bit when handling the input from gamepads. You might get like a tiny amount of input because the stick is never truly in the middle. You might want to have it like only detect input that's over like a certain threshold. I feel like the monsters look kind of cute actually.
Yeah, they do.
I kind of like them. I don't want to kill them. I have this drone that helps me out. That's pretty cool. Can I somehow get you back? I don't want to play alone. You could give the players an action to do, even if they're like incapacitated.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be much. Like maybe there could be like a little ghost flying around and that could like somehow interact with enemies, maybe stun them or something, like just for a second. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Again.
This is a very specific criticism, but I got tiny hands and like having this grip on here and then the twin stick is just not...
Okay, yeah.
If there's not any limit on ammo, like an auto shoot would just be really nice.
But then at least let me toggle it off too, because I don't want to be constantly shooting either.
Yeah.
That would be annoying too. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, did you... Oh no, we both died. I feel like maybe some feedback on when you're low on health would be good, because I feel like we are just dying out of nowhere right now. Maybe also some bigger feedback when you get hit. Like right now, I don't really keep track of my health at all. And then at some point I'm just dying and I'm like, oh, I died.
Having the health above the character might help as well.
And then maybe if you're like on one hit, have like a little red flash or something. Yeah, otherwise like it's very solid.
It's very like the shooting feels good, the sound is good, the music is good, the art is good.
All right, good job.
Good job. Okay, so this is another door, and we were very excited to play this because the art looks gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm receiving word that our players are ready. Let's give them a round of applause.
Yeah!
Who will dare to risk everything?
I want the jackpot. This looks so cool.
Okay, so I guess each turn we have to choose one of them, receive one straw, or receive something shiny. Well, I like shiny things. Oh, you can actually hover over it to see what it is?
Oh,
we didn't even get that. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing with controller, you don't really move the mouse around, so we didn't check. So we should both take the same one, because otherwise we're taking damage twice. I'm going to take the left.
I cannot tell right and left.
That makes it even more interesting. The last player to press the bell wins the game.
How do I press it?
Oh, look, a two-headed fox.
I love the art.
I'm absolutely petting it.
Oh, yes.
It's the same choice again?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, where would we not?
What does this do, actually? Where's Mother? Increase the damage inflicted by Mother. I feel like maybe we shouldn't keep petting it.
Oh, I just petted it.
Well, I'm lynching it. That's over now. We have become very bad people.
Yeah.
In a very short span of time.
It looked like a solid game. It plays solid. It is a good game. I want to play this with a group of friends. I'm very excited for this one.
Pick up the package.
Okay, which one am I?
Oh, this one down there, I guess. I like how this, like, we immediately understood how this game works.
Yeah.
And we just started doing it, and it's engaging even without being very complex. Like, you can change the music on the radio.
Old dudes in post office trying to be fast is like a really funny setting.
There's so many skulls. What happened to this delivery? Is that a nuke? I feel like bumping into each other could have some more...
You're like, get out of my way!
Like stun both of us for a second.
It would also be funny if the boxes had different colors, because then I can just shout, it's in the red one, it's in the red one.
Yeah,
no, not that red one.
Yeah, I don't know where the star is.
Same. Is it?
Oh,
I got it.
Get it.
No!
Oh, no. I wish this wasn't as dark, because I kind of want to see that screen where all of the items are. I wonder what hard mode is like.
Let's do warm items in that corner, cold items in that, and then just gray down there.
Could also do like, we're gonna sort them by consumables and like,
or maybe if you have the same game knowledge, you could stack them by games.
It's a very simple game, but it's like
it's a simple loop that just
trying to be efficient with it. This doesn't seem so much harder than the normal mode. That's not.
That's the wrong item.
Oh wow, okay. I feel like there could be more of that actually as well. Like items that look a lot more similar.
Where it's like, or for example, where it's a sword, but the hilt is different.
Yeah. Amazing game. I like
good game.
Okay, we are playing Football Z. Yeah, I would change that a little bit. Like, make it more clear that you have to pick up these buttons, because they don't look something that you can drag around.
Okay, I already forgot everything I learned in the tutorial. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna win this.
No!
Boom. I think it's an interesting concept, because it feels like the controls are obviously from a fighting game, but instead of fighting the other player, you're fighting for control of the ball.
I think this would be more chaotic with 4 people.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And oh, wow.
Oh.
That was very strong. I find it a little confusing after having a goal that you get reset to your goal, but it doesn't show you immediately. Like, it's zoomed in and you don't really know where you are for a second. It has a very distinct style, which is cool as well.
Yeah.
I think this is a nice concept. Like, I feel like if you really get into it and learn like the movesets and stuff, there could be some really interesting gameplay.
Alrighty, this is Knockout Arcade.
Oh, wow.
Wow, how did you do that?
I'm not telling you.
Holy shit.
Because I don't know.
It's very responsive.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I
think
you figured out now.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the UI. I like the characters. I like
Yeah, it looks
everything
really
about
good.
this game. Like, this looks really cool. Get away!
I'm not sure what any of these special attacks do, but
We have special attacks.
well,
they just feel
special
Oh, no,
to me.
yeah.
I love that there's an actual movie in the background.
Yeah. I saw on the screenshots that a lot of the background take away from what is happening in the foreground. So I actually wanted to do like a little paint over here as well. One thing you can always do if you want to check your game's contrast, your game's visibility, is turn it to black and white. And then if you zoom out, you're starting to see the bigger shapes. And obviously what's happening here is the movie in the background has the same kind of level of detail as the character. And in this case, you even have white and black, which is the harshest contrast, versus just grayscale in the characters. So what I would do to kind of tweak this is, in that case, I would just go with the color of the movie theater, probably. Like, even here, you can see the hair is just melting in the with the background. Either do this, where we darken it a little, or what you could also do then is maybe, obviously this has to be in the pixel style. I'm just trying out some stuff, because this is a lit movie screen. You could kind of like fade it out a little. Where it looks like it's lit, but really what you're doing is, if we go back into black and white, you're just knocking down the contrast, so that in the end your characters just pop out a lot more. And then we can obviously always do on the character, if you really want to make sure that your character is visible, we pick like a bright highlight color for the hair and maybe highlight some pixels up here. See how this character automatically pops against the background. Like, you just want to make sure that all of your contrast is on your characters and not like the popcorn on the ground. Like, these are just like really small tweaks.
It's a lot more readable.
But otherwise, amazing game. Yeah, and that was it. Thank you again to everyone who submitted their games. We had so much fun playing them, and we can't wait to see how they all progress.